Monday, the 9th of February finds you staring blankly at your laptop, Aries, convinced you've forgotten how to type. Your attention span is currently competing with a caffeinated fruit fly. Did you remember to put pants on for that Zoom meeting? Probably not. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. Those 47 unread work emails? They're all passive-aggressive. Suddenly, remembering that regrettable LinkedIn post from 2021 feels less embarrassing, and now you just set your profile to open to offers. How delightful. Your Doomscope object today is a shower curtain that attacks you, with less consistency than your long-term goals. By 7 p.m., you'll be attempting to bake bread and learning Mandarin simultaneously. Don't ask why. You'll abandon both projects after approximately 11 minutes, then order pizza and decide you're fluent. You'll also decide it's the perfect time to create a TikTok dance to showcase your newfound skills. And the stars have spoken. Advice: maybe, just maybe, finish one thing. Monday, the 9th of February begins with a crisis of duvet-based proportions. Getting out of bed will require the combined willpower of 1,000 suns. Your first Zoom meeting will be attended solely from the neck up. Consider it performance art. Venus is personally blocking your access to motivation today, darling. At 2:17 p.m. you'll realize you've spent the last hour researching ergonomic desk chairs you have no intention of buying. That email from Sharon about synergy? Dealt with via aggressive application of the mute button. Tonight, the universe offers you a deal, skipping the gym for a dating show marathon. You'll also develop strong opinions about contestants you've known for 14 minutes. The streaming algorithm will assume you're in your early 70s and only suggest documentaries narrated by David Attenborough. NASA confirms your sofa has evolved into a sentient life form and is now judging your life choices. And the stars have spoken. Advice: your boss thinks you're thoughtful. They're wrong. Gemini, congratulations on surviving Monday, the 9th of February, mainly thanks to caffeine and denial. Your morning's a blur of half-finished thoughts and 5 nearly identical tweets. Planetary chaos means you'll accidentally reply all to your boss's email with haha nice, then consider faking your own death. Your afternoon is brought to you by Mars retrograde, personally victimizing your inbox. Your Doomoscope vegetable today is a Brussels sprout nobody invited, just like your unsolicited opinions on the office thermostat. At precisely 3:17 p.m., you'll start a rumor then act shocked by it. Venus is giving you the silent treatment, because even Venus needs a break. Tonight, abandon all self-control. Stellar forces guide you towards that dating app you swore you deleted, twice. Expect a 97% match with someone who unironically uses the phrase manifest your destiny. The couch has become one with your DNA. Resistance is futile. Lovely. Advice: stop checking if your ex is online. They're thriving. Monday, the 9th of February finds Cancer negotiating with the snooze button like it's a hostage situation. You'll manage to get dressed, only to realize you're wearing odd shoes. This is a sign, probably of needing more sleep. You haven't even checked your work emails. Don't. By lunchtime, you'll be convinced your boss is communicating solely through sarcastic emojis. Expect to accidentally reply all to an email chain with LOL, nice one, Sharon. Your colleagues will wonder if you're finally losing it. Motivation to work plunges faster than a lead balloon in treacle. As evening descends, Cancer, the universe suggests wrapping yourself in a blanket burrito. Resistance is futile. Yes, that's right, order that takeaway again. Yes, watch reality television until your brain resembles scrambled egg. And yes, you will cry when that cat food commercial features a kitten sneezing. And the stars have spoken. Advice: back away from the feelings, Cancer. They're a trap. Leo, Monday, the 9th of February sees you awaken to 47 new notifications demanding your attention. Your boss mistook your out of office for sarcasm and is now questioning your commitment. Your Doomoscope animal today is a koi carp who thinks they're fancy, then a ferret in a tiara. Just get through this morning. By lunchtime, Venus is giving you the silent treatment. Your attempt to impress Janet from accounts with a dazzling presentation ended with you accidentally projecting your holiday photos. The ones from Ibiza 2023, naturally. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. Brace yourself. Brenda is about to send a message about that spreadsheet. Lovely. Tonight, cancel everything. The celestial vibe invites you to binge-watch television and contemplate the meaninglessness of existence. Today is perfect for confidence. Fake it so hard you almost believe it. Advice: delete the dating apps and embrace your inner couch potato. Your talent is surviving Mondays. The stars have spoken. That meticulously crafted to-do list. On this, Monday the 9th of February, it reads less priorities and more fantasy novel. This morning, your brain resembles NASA control during a meteor shower. 47 tabs wrestling to find the perfect shade of beige for your living room walls. Blame Mars retrograde when you accidentally send your boss an email that just says haha nice. This afternoon, Virgo, resist the urge to reorganize your spice rack alphabetically by origin. The planets know you'll then spend 3 hours researching the etymology of oregano. The urge to present a flawless front is overwhelming, but remember that Instagram is just strangers lying about their lunch. Venus is giving you the silent treatment after you color-coded your sock drawer. As evening arrives, that gym session looms. Instead, the stars encourage embracing the siren song of old Antiques Roadshow episodes and a deeply questionable takeaway. Advice: stop scheduling impromptu moments. The cosmos now hides from you. Monday, the 9th of February. You woke up convinced today was Tuesday, then spent 17 minutes deciding whether to have tea or coffee. Mercury retrograde isn't to blame for your current state of bewilderment. Venus is giving you the silent treatment because of your chaotic Pinterest board. Your doomscope animal today is a manatee moving through life at their own pace, slower than you choose restaurants. Your afternoon will be spent accidentally liking your ex's mum's holiday photos from 2021. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. Somehow you'll end up having a 2-hour debate about throw cushion fabrics, entirely alone, while ignoring urgent work messages. Tonight, after telling everyone you don't mind what to watch, you will, in fact, mind intensely. Prepare for a full-blown existential crisis at precisely 11:53 p.m. after realizing you can't even decide what brand of water to buy. Advice: just pick something. Anything. For the love of all that is aesthetically pleasing, please. This Monday, the 9th of February, you'll spend the morning convinced your neighbor is staging a hostile takeover of your bins. It's bin day, they put theirs out at 7:02 a.m. precisely, and now you're composing a strongly worded note, possibly laminated and definitely passive-aggressive. Your colleagues suspect you're having a stroke because you've spent the afternoon trying to improve the office coffee. At precisely 3:17 p.m., someone will catch you sniffing the instant granules like a bloodhound. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your taste buds, leaving your attempts to blend a signature flavor tasting suspiciously like old gym socks. Lovely. Tonight, after an exhaustive Google deep dive into the correct water temperature for optimal hydration, you'll start researching the mating rituals of garden snails. At 2 a.m., while wearing noise-cancelling headphones, your subconscious is screaming for fresh air and sunlight, but your search history suggests otherwise. Advice: delete the search history. The spiders know what you did in 2021. Monday, the 9th of February kicks off with you wrestling your duvet like it owes you money. You hit snooze precisely 7 times, then spilled coffee directly onto your only clean shirt. This afternoon, Venus is giving you the silent treatment because of that highly questionable text you sent your ex back in 2023. Expect 14 unnecessary meetings where you'll accidentally tell Brenda from accounting what you really think of her potluck contributions. Your doomscope animal today is a stingray with hidden barbs, emotionally intelligent like a hammer. Tonight, the celestial powers are begging you to stay home. Trying to settle in with a new Netflix series will somehow end with you live streaming a heated debate about the correct way to fold fitted sheets. Attempting to order pizza online escalates into you accidentally joining a yodeling flash mob. And the stars have spoken. Advice: stop volunteering. Your enthusiasm writes checks your follow-through can't cash. Capricorn, happy Monday the 9th of February, or as you call it, another opportunity for spreadsheet glory. This morning, you'll spill coffee on precisely one document, your meticulously crafted 5-year plan. NASA calculated the odds, and, sadly, it was always going to happen. By lunchtime, Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. You'll try to delegate, but end up rewriting your assistant's work anyway. A colleague will attempt small talk about wellness, which you'll expertly deflect with a detailed analysis of supply chain logistics. Lovely. Tonight, resisting all logic, you'll decide to whip up something healthy. This spirals into a culinary disaster involving turmeric, lentils, and an existential crisis about your spice rack. End result: pizza. Scrolled and purchased while rechecking work emails at 2:47 a.m. You'll then spend 45 minutes arguing with Netflix about why continue watching needs to go. Advice: sleep, or at least pretend to. The office won't fall apart without your spreadsheet wizardry. Monday, the 9th of February, finds you dramatically misunderstanding your toaster. It knew what it was doing. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. You'll spend the morning convinced you invented a language in 2022, but cannot locate your phone. Your doomscope animal today is an otter who floats through life holding hands with anyone except you. Because you're too intense. At lunchtime, avoid making eye contact with colleagues. Your brain will replace their words with the Benny Hill theme, and it'll only get awkward when you hum along. Venus makes you want to agree with everyone, then immediately tweet a contrarian take from a locked profile with 6 followers. Tonight, that productive evening you planned. How delightful. By 9:04 p.m. you'll be 4 episodes deep into a show you previously mocked, ordering a family-size pizza with a side of mild regret. And the stars have spoken. Advice: embrace the chaos. Your superpower is knowing you're right, even when you're spectacularly wrong. This Monday, the 9th of February, you've been mentally preparing to ghost reality for precisely 23 minutes. Lovely. You're hovering by the door like you're waiting for NASA to beam you up. Meanwhile, your actual commute is going to be stunning. At work, conversations will become interactive daydream fodder. Someone says spreadsheet, you hear sun-drenched beach. Venus is personally RSVPing no to your attempts to stay focused. By the coffee machine, colleagues exchange bewildered glances, wondering if you're about to launch into interpretive dance. This evening, skip the gym. How delightful. Tonight, your attempts at online dating will lead to an existential crisis over your profile picture. Your spirit guide suggests exactly 47 episodes of reality television are needed, and that a family-sized pizza is absolutely necessary to absorb. Also, don't delete TikTok, just because your FYP makes you question everything. Advice: don't panic. The universe feels bad that you overthink when it's only Tuesday.